Evil Geniuses will start to get a push up here as it's going to be a very big garden battle to start things off on this pistol round.
A lot of ghosts. Demon one to start things off. The both starts. First blood into ardiis, a second one onto Victor. We're looking for the trade-off. He dashes away. Here's the support from Sewers, but it's still going to be a 2 versus 1 in favor of NRG.
They're low health.
Boostio was all the way across the C site, and low health indeed. Our crashes and Som still have the spike, still have control of the map, and it's going to keep now Boostio guessing.
He can get that damage relay from the teammates. He's going to play between his turret, so he actually has coverage everywhere with this molly sitting on C site. And he has the potential to walk in during a plant and catch a 1v1 with crashies. It depends on how they guard each other here and what angles they're watching. But it looks like they'll get a safe plant and be able to post with that distance to Boostio right now.
The perfect
they're gonna
guess
scale
for Boostio
through.
to walk in through for contact. Boostio's waiting! The first! And cannot connect onto the second one. The frenzy out from crashies, and NRG strikes first.
NRG has almost hit every site so far as they go back and forth. Quick dash up. Little Fnatic play for the strat books, and they'll take quick control of C. Or B, rather.
Definitely testing the waters, but it's going to be the Phantoms of VG. Dropping 2 so far. Boostio getting knocked through the nebula. Shock darts coming through, but he stays alive. Som once again sneaks past, and Boostio turns around for the headshot.
Enemy mark.
Quick reactions on that one. Shock darts on the combination. Makes it alive until Victor lines up both him and jawgemo.
Recalling my bot.
That duo never fails to surprise us. A little bit of teamwork there to get another frag down. And they're working 2v3. A man down here and right into the Killjoy utility if they try to exit out towards long.
Yeah, and that said, the retake play for EGs, they don't have to worry about a push from Garage to spawn, but as I say that, both NRG players are looking to creep behind the C site. As it stays clear for now, EG comfortable with the retake play. Fault line available, recon dart available. So it is going to be tough for these two players of NRG.
Smart play. No real smokes to keep them from going long here. Playing the dart, playing the recon. And a molly. So they've avoided the clear, but now they're going to have to face 3 in sight, which is just going to be the firing squad for EG, is also coming in with their own utility on this.
The reflanks coming out from Victor.
Oh, look.
He was looking at that nano swarm, and the bad timing calm punishes him for that. It's crashies on a 3 versus 1. Low HP, and immediately dispatched by calm. EG, they get the first round in their first buy.
Initiation onto site.
Yeah.
And here's the second hit now for NRG.
There's that flash fully blinded as jawgemo, but the crossfire is still pretty good. ardiis trying to create some space, and it gets pushed away. So does jawgemo from this aftershock. Even Boostio gets pinged from a recon dart, but still stays alive. And with that, there's 45 seconds left. NRG has not gained any ground at all towards the A site, while we still have the alarm bot available for the defenders here of VG.
Blocking vision.
Playing with fire a little bit.
Jawgemo doesn't mind dying right here. Running through the smoke, dropping the spike.
Now he's safe from heaven. He's safe from heaven.
Ethan will be able to help out from heaven and hell. Boostio comes in for a couple of kills, and look at that, he's still alive, coming back into it.
Oh my
crashies
God.
just got pinged, but FiNESSE is on that lurk, does get the headshot onto calm. Player disadvantage now for NRG with 13 seconds left, and ADS from Demon 1. Leaving now crashies once again alone, and Demon 1 strikes again.
Oh my gosh. It's going to have to be a perfect play here from the side of Evil Geniuses to make their way in.
Already set up Hunter's Fury on the attack for crashies to line it up with the lockdown to come across. We'll have the same thing though for EG if they want to use the Hunter's Fury for the retake, just waiting for the pulses to come out. Rolling Thunder then comes out for delays. Greatly done here by FiNESSE, and here comes the Hunter's Fury coming out from calm.
Oh my gosh. What a round.
First ping here onto FiNESSE, and the kill onto FiNESSE too. Cosmic Divide out on the attack. The retake now.
Here's the flood.
In for EG. Spamming through the smokes. Ethan with the shorty. Now crashies is running that clock down. Shock darts onto the spike. We have to act quick. And Ethan just got shock darted down. And that's going to be the round in for NRG, as we took too much time for EG for the retake. Greatly done here onto the repositions now on the left side of Sewers. Jump spot coming out on A site. But for NRG, it continues to be a very slow game. Lots of defaulting in the beginning of this round, forcing EG in these early rotates, and that's been the issue as well if you've watched EG against NRG last week on Split. These over rotates caused them to half less players within those gambles for these stacks, and now we have a tap trying to bait out the Rolling Thunder, and it works out.
Whoa. They also choose the round where there's no Killjoy utility at B because of their ability to destroy it. They are just sending Evil Geniuses for a loop in this utility game, but not the frag game. Now it's tied. Now it's tied from Victor. 4v4. Is it going to be A again, Vansili?
Thomas solo with this Odin. The sprays are coming across, and he dodges all of that. 20 seconds left on the clock. And crashies off the reload, sprays right back. 16 seconds left now. Ethan does have the aftershock if he wants to delay, but that's all a bait to allow ardiis to come out to get the kill. We talked about so many different moments at the beginning of this game that EG did so well against these duels. These first bloods that came out in their favor.
Concealment.
It's still energy.
Yeah, the return on some kills here.
Exactly, it's going to be very important, but ardiis is already dashing through.
Another new look from energy.
Fall line to dash across. jawgemo trying to swing out. Able to at least trade that out, avenge his teammates. Still pressure moving out from energy on a split to C. jawgemo playing in front of the platform behind his Nebula. Support coming out from Boostio. Nice, perfect bait. The lower weaponry coming out from Boostio. jawgemo tallying up a second kill for the round. FiNESSE looking for his opportunity to strike back, and he does. Demon 1 on our flank behind with the operator. There's that ROI you want it, Riv.
Yep.
2v1 now.
Back up, just trying to predict it.
Oh.
Start things off again. Energy's going fast.
My ultimate is ready.
Boostio gets it.
EG's been reading it. They want to fight against this lockdown.
Here we go.
That was ready for energy at the beginning of the round. Victor down to 30 HP. Lets it down. And there's Demon 1 pushing through. Not afraid to push right back out. Now at long. Aiming on the sight. The jump speed. And he lands it onto FiNESSE when a nanosword misses. Both cloud bursts coming through. And he does get the support from Ethan. It's all up to Psalm now with the backstab. Al Joel to spot him, and Ethan gets the kill. Thing is, though, we haven't really gotten into C yet. Lockdown.
Oh my gosh.
Boostio punishes ardiis on the foot. And it's still Demon 1, though, with
he knows.
range on C.
He's aware.
First headshot. Cloud burst around and available. Dashes away. Pops out the blades.
Plays his life.
Does get the second one, too. He's done his job delayed enough. There's a rotate, but FiNESSE is cutting that rotation. Lands one onto Boostio. Flooding back into the side of Psalm. All alone here after the plant. Headshot it by jawgemo. It's up to FiNESSE. Up through the smoke. Headshot it by jawgemo. And EG. That positioning gain now for EG. The plant coming across, but ardiis still gets the wall bang. Ethan falls, spike is down, allowing energy to get ready for the flood retake. The wall bang continues to do damage onto jawgemo. Recon Dart out on the defense, pings 2, but Demo is trying to hold his ground. There's the long range, runs out of bullets, dashes away, and that runs enough time here for jawgemo to try to clutch a 2 versus 1. Hiding inside the Nebula at 15 HP. Crash is also very low. But it's once again that dynamic duo to strike right back for energy for another pistol round. I have to try to commit into this. Oh, it's gonna get so bloody towards the end. Karma's trying to get a timing to block and prevent the lockdown from happening. This might be a little bit too late now for EG.
They want in.
Running in now, 10 seconds left on the clock. And the crossfires are just too perfect for energy. I mean, what else can you do? The lockdown was perfect for the rotate. Making that alarm bot. So well done for Ethan. The split comes back now towards C site.
They just saw ardiis on drone long too. They want C.
Aftershock allows for them to move forward. It's up to Victor, stunned by the fault line. Flash coming out, the flood comes through from energy, and the fight now comes in. Recon Dart inside the smoke, but it's still EG with a 2 first kill, make that even the 3rd in the round. Boostio fighting, crashies fighting for his own life. Answers back now onto Ethan. Spike Pine now comes down, another Nebula comes out. That'd be very difficult now for energy to play the retake. I mean, look at ardiis' position. ardiis saving his operator. And a clean take now for EG. Allows for them to get the round. But Karma is still looking to make this expensive. With the stinger that he has in his hands. He's now creeping up towards the A site.
And this is one of the best case scenarios here. I mean, keeping Ethan would be better, but this was Evil Geniuses on a low buy. And then full round loss money, which still doesn't give them too much of a good buy. So being able to win this round as low on credits as they are is huge. Could have really just swung in energy's favor here for the side of Haven. Two members of NRG, though, staying alive. That operator still available. And ooh, that was
Great read, too, because the ping coming out from the Hunter Sphere from Calm, it spotted crashies, and he has his own Hunter Sphere across the A site, so they're trying to get this play with the lockdown.
there it is.
But Victor still spans across, gets the second one. My God, this guy's insane. Player disadvantage now for Evil Geniuses.
30 seconds left.
Demon 1 and jawgemo are two fraggers for EG as they lose one in the process, leaving jawgemo in the clutch. Two more to go. 20 seconds left on the clock. Spike now picked up. Recalling the smoke, leading back out. The crashies had the off angle, and NRG wins the fight again.
Signatures to come back up, or at least who used X first, and what can we aggress on? There it is, fighting in the util again, but EG comes up big with 3.
EG with good fundamentals, and even the 1v1 duel. Boostio winning against the operator of ardiis, and blink of an eye. All of NRG falls, leaving Victor solo, but he's done it before, now pinged out by the owl drone. And because he's pinged out, everybody's just gonna run across. Util now being used up. Ethan trying to cut the rotation across. It's about to be a head-to-head.
Use at least one step.
Friends going
30
head-to-head.
seconds left.
Enemies in the server.
Look at him.
Victor still moving forward. Now finally spotted by Ethan, which allows a late lurk from Boostio to come out, not even needed. Woo! Ethan wins the duel and EG stays alive.
Drawing these rounds down quite a bit.
It's a double pump. So the owl drone to pull out one first, and then the fault line for the combination. The trap ball, as we mentioned before, but that's Demon 1 trying to sell the fake. Everybody else from Evil Geniuses rotating towards C.
Ultimate fake towards A. They're going to be rushing in
left.
to see if this star messes them up if they try to get this plant down. Should be good.
The use, ardiis watching and being careful for the flank. jawgemo being a little bit too antsy. Up to the fraggers inside the C site. Double flank coming out from Garage, and with working out, Ethan's holding his ground in front of C. Finally answered back by Som. A 1 versus 1. Up to ardiis, 2 clout bursts available to tap onto the spike. Calm in another clutch situation, the 1v1. The dash away, and Calm is low on HP, and so is ardiis. A second attempt, a second life, a second tap. And a recon that comes out, 7 HP once again. Running across, gets pinged out. And Calm is doing his job, has done it well.
12 now. Game point for our first map of Haven. Splits next, we get that rematch. But right now, EG's trying to pick up 3 to bring it to OT. Oh my gosh. Oh, just missed.
Trying to get it through the smoke, runs away. Rolling Thunder available here as EG setting up, and there it goes, gets unleashed. Dash away, players are getting pinged, players are getting hit, and it's Demon 1 with the first blood once again. FiNESSE
Demon 1?
Denied by Demon 1, one more time. ardiis at least made it alive, but it's not going to be looking good for NRG's retake.
Whew. Even if they had 5, we just saw EG win a 3v5 post plan. Or no, sorry, that went to NRG. I'm just getting too excited right now. Oh my gosh.
It is quite intense so far.
I'm just getting too excited. All right. This one's safe to say. EG gets 10. Quick buys, 1450 here for crashies, 550 for FiNESSE. We may have to see some drops coming in if even. Those are low buys for NRG.
They're hunting for this. Even though they're low on the economy for EG. Even lower our energy. Works out for that one. But the main goal is getting rid of the operator from the hands of ardiis.
Can they find it?
It's going to be difficult. Victor does have all that utility coming out on Garage and B site. Nonetheless, though, as you mentioned, Riv, the round still comes in for EG.
Now we're seeing it.
Okay, this is a good recon dart now, positioning ardiis into still a passive angle with the operator. It's a recalled smoke for him to get a better position. And just speak of the devil, it's Demon 1 with the peek. It gets denied right away. Early advantage for NRG. 4 more to go to win the map.
They've been doing so well at avoiding this operator, and ardiis finally finds a piece. And he goes ahead and repositions a little bit towards that long. He gets hit. This will be the call from FiNESSE just to slow everything down. A lockdown will give everybody a moment to breathe, but again, a fake coming in with these ultimates. They don't hit B. They're using this to spread what that C take can be.
But it's still util, and players now in C site for the crossfire. 40 seconds left on the clock. EG's pulling back towards B. There's still the alarm bot.
They go back.
Give that information out. Ethan trying to gain some ground, trying to get this plant. Still a flash available. Player disadvantage. jawgemo in an important position. Have to come up huge here. Alarmbot's gonna get some information right there, allowing this push on a C-Link to work. 3-on-3 now as Som fights back with the stinger.
Ethan
just holding his ground towards the B site. Som solo. Picks up now a Vandal. A Star in the front. jawgemo just waiting behind it. It's the gravity well. Just running that clock down. Looking for the recon dart too.
Great utility coming
across. Nice flick by jawgemo. And EG need one more round to bring this into overtime.
Shape or form here, and EG is going to go for the pressure cooker onto A. NRG is waiting.
And it's read by NRG. Stars already coming down. Recon ardiis with the blades onto Ethan. But the flood comes back up. 15 seconds left. 4 players of NRG are inside the A site. More daggers missing out from ardiis. Team in 1 waiting for the cloudburst to dissipate. But trades continue to come out towards sewers. Advantage coming out for NRG. There's only 5 seconds left. Planted all trying to come through, and it works out! NRG is gonna get this victory! Not even needed on time! It's Victor with 4 kills, allowing NRG to get the first map, 13-11.
Victor, you can always count on the 4Ks, the 3Ks.
Looking for a flood retake, control of A Heaven. While it's planted for A Heaven, NRG looking to fight back in that area. A trade-off for a couple of kills. A dash in right in front as Demon 1 lands that headshot onto FiNESSE. Player advantage now for EG for the retake. crashies holding in the back of the site. Som trying to watch the crossover and catches a few. 2 towards screen. And now it's a close range frenzy. Groundwell splitting it across. Som running in for the kill onto Boostio. But now it's Som on his own who lands it onto jawgemo. The jiggle across, and Som gets the Red Bull clutch. To happen.
A quickly watch there by Som as the running steps of crashies goes by. Quick trade.
The backstab. Cobb lands one.
My
gosh. Well, the classic. The classic coming out for EG. Off the spike. crashies gets 2.
crashies
and a 1v1. Cobb couldn't get the kill. 1 versus 1, and Boostio answers back with the Guardian. Positive thing though for EG. What we wanted to see on our end is that we don't have these over rotates. So 3 players still holding up on middle. Boostio solo in B site. The dash now. The spray is across, and it's NRG to answer first though. 2 players moving up. Demon swatting ardiis on the updraft. A second one onto NRG. Victor as NRG is still closing in on the B site. Big utility coming out. The Seekers coming through for information. But it's up to a 2v2. Cosmic Divide saving one. As a flash misses, a little bit of missed comms there from Ethan and Com.
2v2.
Plant will now come down. Jump across. Yeah, the shots came through from the pillar. Now it's the Nebula to run that timer down. Crossfire set up from both players of NRG. Som is low on HP. Another smoke coming out. No flash available for Ethan.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Waiting for this to calm down. Finally, the flash is available for the peak. 1 playing the anti-flash, and it's EG getting both of them outside of that Nebula to come in for the defuse.
Getting caught up in the crossfire. Beautifully done with the quick flash there. Just wait.
And it's fast. It's quick. Stars already coming up. ardiis behind enemy lines. It's a trade-off.
Well divided.
That is good here for EG. Cosmic Divide, Seekers Divine, information, a flash answered back, but Boostio still gets the kill onto.
He's gonna go.
Som.
Right there.
No, you don't. Okay, he's waiting.
Yeah, the flash didn't cross, so Boostio decided not to go. But with the trail laser, he will. Gets denied right away here by crashies. All this, though, disadvantage for EG, and Com is still so slow on the rotation, on the flank. But NRG's also taking their time.
Toxin screen down.
NRG. Anytime they don't feel safe on the plant, they continue to play the gunfight of the round. They push forward. There's the pit we were wondering if they had to use. They do decide to secure it, but now this gives EG room to move up and get closer and closer.
1 flash available for Ethan. Almost, but it gets denied right away. Now it's up to Com by himself. Counting the bullets are NRG, and the ardiis then comes in. Out towards the elbow. Forks
pack. Now it's on ardiis to make that move.
And the move he does. A little bit of an anime battle out in favor of the attack, but it's traded off right away. NRG still trying to commit towards the A site.
Down A.
There's already the cavalry out from Evil Geniuses. Spike is down. Player advantage by 2 are Evil Geniuses. Trailblazers spawning the last 2 players of NRG as well. And that's FiNESSE and Som trying to work the map back.
Com is sprinting around the map right now, and the Flood retake for Evil Geniuses pays off again. It seemed like NRG was still trying to take the site when they saw all the EG members coming out of the woodwork on that. Spike's down. EG just waiting for some sound cues to activate these final frags.
First jiggle.
Pinch from everywhere, man, silly.
Yeah, and Boostio never swung out, even off the contact of Ethan, so they know they have the spike. They don't want to give numbers away. Just want to play for the perfect trades in the crossfires now for EG.
So safe. The ardiis gonna hold for any type of distraction here towards the other side of the site, and they're gonna try to creep everyone else in. FiNESSE on the low side, the rest of the team coming from heaven on this.
So only 2 players right now. There's that showstopper for the fake.
Yep.
Another great call by NRG once again. It's been fake ultimates all the time. Yes, you get these trade-off, but here's the hit on A. 23 seconds left on the clock. The headshot from Demon 1 onto Som. Looking for the plant down.
Demon 1.
But it's up to crashies alone. And it's Demon 1 with the 4K into the round. The sprays come across. Wall up on the defense to prevent NRG from pushing through. There's that dash and even the paint shells to allow ardiis to push forward. And that's the first blood as Com falls. Seeker's now coming out. That's out from crashies to try to clear out the A site. There's only 1 player hiding inside there. That's going to be Ethan.
They're leaving.
Oh, they heard the footsteps too.
They're in spawn. They can hear this.
They don't know jawgemo.
Oh my gosh, the audio cues are huge for Evil Geniuses in their rotation right now. The one round they decide to not anchor the site, and they get so much information from it. Still, NRG is in such good positions here to catch any EG members off guard, and heaven or screens take. But it's jawgemo first, and the showstopper lives on.
Ardiis here, getting cleared out by Demon 1. That's well done by Ardiis. It was an opportunity here that this hit coming from NRG towards the B site allows Ardiis to go for the lurk. But Boostio answers instead. A 3 versus 3 with 30 seconds left on the clock. The plant will come in for NRG on B.
Plant goes to crashies. They're going to be building an alt there, so nothing to look at. The retake, the dog, guiding light, all the util to dump into sight from Ethan and jawgemo. FiNESSE is going to try to stop him early.
Trying to take him down. Showstopper very early for the trade-off. And Som gains ground. 2 players up now. Crashies and Som. We mentioned Ethan. That Nebula denies the flash coming out. And crashies just sprays through as he hears the footsteps. And then
straight through. Ardiis follows with the Blade Storm. Boostio's down on screen. Smokes are gone now for that retake EG likes to have.
Another anime battle, and it's Ardiis midair. That's Demon 1.
Delivered.
Tap down, Ethan walking down. Does have another flash to work with if you want to double through this, and there he goes. Some pulled back just on time, allowing for him to play a late lurk, a late backstab.
He's playing the cat and mouse game beautifully with 2 members of EG that would love to be retaking the site, and they have to just turn away. They have to be on the spike. 4v3, 3v4 on the retake.
Oh.
Okay, even up.
Nice little wall bang and a flick. Snake bites coming down, so they know now that Com is out towards heaven.
Crashies.
Trey continues to come through, and there's that late lurk. It's not even needed. Crashies just holds the A site.
High. Breakaway fragger in this series, or in this second map.
Com's trying to do the same thing with a Viper's Pit on the A side. But NRG goes for fight right away. Victor getting the first blood onto Ethan. EG was ready for that, but it still loses the opening duel. Shorty close. Com trying to get the kill. jawgemo sprays across to finally get the frag on to Victor. Pulling now NRG back on mid control.
Boostio still hanging out in B, giving clean comms that nobody is there, and now it's how FiNESSE works the map on the audible call. Now this is what they were being praised for by the desk. What happens at the middle of the round now that this first set of initiator utility is used?
But the lineup couldn't get the second one.
Yep.
Com's low on HP. Should I say Som, sorry, at 8 HP. Heard the Cosmic Divide coming out on the attack. Boostio onto the Rose with support from jawgemo. The crossbar is perfect. Only 1 more to go. That's jawgemo with 4 kills of his own.
Worked. B main worked with that pressure, and B mid. They just saw FiNESSE actually knows one's mid.
Som to activate with 2 kills. Even paint shells to ring back down. The third one to come in. Spike is down. Boostio has to try to clutch. And Boombot allowing 3 players to push forward. Look at that, even grabbing the orb before Som gets the kill and allowing NRG to get another pistol. That's 4 pistol in the series.
Interesting to see how that plays out.
Okay.
Again, mid though.
Poison's off.
Well, it's calm. That's gonna get spotted now by the Trailblazer. 1-1. The bonus round coming in, and that's why you want finesse with this judge. Just holding towards Mail. Now vulnerable, getting a second one at the jawgemo. The util is just too good. You needed that utility to be good. 4 evil geniuses trying to clear where the judge could be.
Poison's off.
But unfortunately for EG, another 2-player disadvantage. A momentum that has been denied here from NRG when they convert it here from that piss around to the second one and looking to convert their bonus round.
Just 4 kills with the judge. They've
Last
been dropping
player
him
standing.
5 kills with the judge over the past 2 rounds. crashies finishes that.
13 seconds left on the clock. Another slow round for EG, but at least to get the plant this time around. The wall bank coming out from crashies though, as NRG has rotated across. A late lurk, Boostio punished by crashies. Once again to get a second kill into the round. And Calm pushed all the way back, trying to rotate on the flank, up towards the heaven. There's a rope, there's a shot that he hears, and there's the backstab. Pit finally comes down, Snakebite on the ground as well. Calm gets a second one up to Som. The crashies answers right back, a 2v2. It's him and FiNESSE. Ethan clicking back out to get the kill, and that's Ethan and Calm.
Playing with fire right now. Boostio has gotten the deeper look into B main though, so they can assume the op's going to be here to give it a double peek. They knew it.
Showstopper then out towards A heaven. ardiis dash all the way back towards the site. The Showstopper connects, but there's still crashies on the top of the rafters. Blocked by Demon 1, answered back by FiNESSE. On to jawgemo, as there's 23 seconds left on the clock for the plant. Pain shells, nice shot by Demon 1. As the pit comes out, Demon 1, maybe the pit's not even needed. It's up to Som looking to save his weapon. There's a backstab coming out from Boostio.
Right there.
Pings it, gets the kill, and that's EG.
Settle.
Fighting right back in a full gun round. He's the one that's playing around so far. And with the 20 seconds, the commitment now comes into the A site. The crashies in this position once again. Finally connects up the jawgemo, but it gets turned off. 10 seconds left. And Demon 1 stays around Elise for now.
10 seconds left.
Som on the full rotation across. The plant for heaven. Demon 1 at 3 HP. Watching the off angle. Som is towards screens. The timing on this now spotted. Demon 1 playing the position to watch the cross. ADSing now. And that's going to be the contact. Quick ADS.
EG from moving so quickly into the site. I mean, you called Navi strats. We were down to about -5 seconds last round, Vansili. I think we're doing it again here. EG trying to put all the pressure of the round and the game into each second. Here we go to B heaven.
Crashy turns away from the first one as jawgemo's trying to dance around into hell. It's ardiis that supports his teammate to get the headshot onto Ethan.
The Blade Storm!
Working out so well as Demon 1 still fights in. 14 seconds left. 2 versus 1. Crashes in Victor with a plant going down.
Deja vu.
Dash away now. Showstopper already being used. Up front when it connects.
NRG weather the storm on a round where they're forced to buy Guardians, a Spectre as well, to low armor.
3 players looking to fight up in that area, pushing EG away. And with the pain shells, it's actually ardiis pushing forward. He does capitalize on his kills a bit. Oh, ardiis! And he's gonna get it.
The Boostio lurk. This is gonna have to be extravagant from both Ethan and Boostio.
Blocking vision.
A little bit of safety, just for their movement.
Plant comes down.
Player standing.
It's up to Ethan.
There's
Nice
10.
flood coming out from NRG.
Okay, still quite a bit of credits for the side of Evil Geniuses, but this means NRG starts to amass a little bit of their own.
I've got
And here it comes. The Seekers now spotting one on the flank, and that's ardiis still winning the fight against Boostio.
There's the showstopper.
Showstopper to look back towards the A site. It's missing! There's 15 seconds left once again. Sub connects on the jawgemo. Spike is down as Demon 1 dashes through. The crashies greets him. Up to Ethan, stopped by ardiis. And an overcook from EG. NRG.
It hasn't even been the traditional double duelist take here. EG continues to waterfall in. It's not a jawgemo. Demon 1 follow, and it won't be this time.
Crashies in the back of the map, though. Still alive. 10 seconds left once again, but finally Ethan opens it up. Looking for the plant. jawgemo waiting towards heaven. He's getting wall banged here by Victor.
45.
Forced to drop down. 3 versus 3, and a spike goes down at least. A re-heal, but then ardiis pushes in towards screens. Player advantage now for NRG to try to force this into overtime. FiNESSE with the crossfire setup, and they've cleared out all towards screens and A ramp. Two-player hold for EG in the back of the site. Boostio looking for a timing towards the elbow. Ethan in the back, ADSing through, but the timing's off. Boostio gets the first one down, leads up for the second. ardiis answers back, comes in for the defuse, and we will go the extra innings. So EG understands that NRG are working towards extremities, so 4 players now converged on middle and B site. Stars now coming out, 23 seconds left. It's time for NRG to move in slowly, but it's still Boostio ringing in with 2 kills. Perfect crossfire setup, extra sprays! With the headshot on top from Kong, and EG are back in the lead. Playing on the top of the A ramp, poison orb out, not being used. ardiis already looking for the peak to get the kill. Rotation coming back out from Victor up towards heaven. That's Ethan opening up the site. Demon 1's already made it through. ardiis is still looking for a timing though on the A ramp as he loses his teammate in A site. So EG does gain control of A. ardiis pushing through to try to even up the tally. It works out on a 3v3. FiNESSE already on a rotation as well, but the snakebite misses. Oh, Demon 1 just saw the barrel of the gun here for FiNESSE, but that's ardiis and 3 kills into the round. The Blade Storm now activated and available. Song trying to push through, and this is perfect for NRG. Need to rotate across, and they'll do just that.
This is the first. And EG again on that solid defense. Boostio has not left. It looks like they're going to find all 3 members coming to the other side. The 2 and 2, 2 for B, 2 for A. EG holds that defense with 10 seconds left.
The off angle for the first kill. Calm with the crossfire setup. Up to a 2 versus 1. FiNESSE will get the plant, but with this plant, no pit. Both players rotating out Demon 1 and jawgemo. 2 players as an IGL you don't want to go against on a clutch. And here's the sprays.
There's 2, yep.
Playing the timing now towards the pillar. There's that tap onto the spike. jawgemo is currently sticking it at halfway. At least gets the first one there. The wall bang down to 3 feet. The pin's available. The Demon 1 gets the wall bang. Speaking of NRG, hearing EG with the spray, so that's information on 2 players, but look at this push from NRG instead. There's the first spot. The spike falls down, and there's the kill on spawn 2. What a nice little pivot by NRG.
Wow.
As EG's looking to readapt. The dash forward and ardiis mix it out.
ardiis again close to getting the ultimate on the OT round. And they slow play this as they know Boostio's here, but where? Right? They have to figure that site's being taken at this
30
point.
seconds left.
Focusing more on spawn. Trying to cut a rotate off.
They can't really help each other.
Yeah, individual plays. Demon 1 focusing here towards the pillar. Boostio supporting with stars at least. The Rico! Oh my god! Shot by Demon 1! It's a 2v2 now. Blade Storm available. And the crossfire is being set up the off angle. It's at the crashies on a 2 versus 1. Swings back out, but it's Boostio with the kill! The 2v4 converted by EG as they push this to a 3rd map.
I actually cannot believe what I just saw come out of Demon 1. Really separate what the defenders have set up initially. Here it's all towards B though. No A main push, so NRG are gonna have to consider that this is happening.
Yeah. NRG focused a lot on mid. Playing a smoke through an alarm bot, so EG instead finding clearing the B site. Demon 1 dashes in, but is already down to 25 HP. Door at least has been closed. The plant will now come in for EG.
Spike planted.
3 players on a rotate, though. Out with the smoke towards the staircase, and that's crashies trying to help out, trying to spray through this smoke. jawgemo getting ready with the paranoia. Oh, he's running out, and he's looking for a couple of kills as some are blinded. But NRG stays far back, patiently playing, patiently waiting. But he can't wait too long. Comms on the flank. Big flash coming through. NRG floods back into the site. Counter flash across.
Oh my god.
But ardiis still gets 2 kills. Somehow it's full blinded and still get 2 kills. But now Com 1v1. A liaison towards the market. But meanwhile, inside the site, even the shock darts misses.
It's Eco. Oh, jawgemo. Oh, jawgemo.
ardiis flicks across to get the kill in the trade-off. That's an upgrade to a Vandal.
Yes, that's huge.
The crossfire is still available from tree into A main, so EG pulls back. Demon 1 has a timing out towards spawn, trying to cut the rotation. Here's the footsteps from Victor, easily killed. 1 player inside the site, that's the areas you mentioned, Riv. There's that first and second one, and that's a spike down. 14 seconds left on the clock. Shock darts coming through. Com trying to run out. The ADS for the
10
headshot.
seconds left.
And crashies does not get the 4th. 5 seconds now down to 1 versus 1. It's a jet duel once again. Full HP, though, is going to be ardiis. Demon 1 knows he's close. Smoke dissipates! And ardiis wins the fight. Not allowing Demon 1 to punish on any kills. You just saw him try to get an attempt there onto Victor, and it works.
No way.
ardiis already pushing out towards B main. The re-swing out now from Boostio. But ardiis thinks otherwise. The pressure out towards mid. Allowing more lurks to happen, so that's 2 to fall for NRG. EG has opened up the map.
And Demon 1 is grounded. No util for the rest of the map, just the Cloudburst to be able to use. So everything here is on level playing field with the rest of NRG. And he's still looking for 1v1s. The team's going to take the site on B.
But it's the Odin from crashies.
Oh, no. Stops at that time, Van Silly.
5 players alive, and that might be it. A shorter buy, a thrifty now for EG.
30 seconds left.
As you can definitely see NRG right now, just posted now in the A site. All of these punishments, all of the work's coming out for...
Pop flash for a quick movement here as you see the teamwork that NRG is trying to set up. Low shot. High feet.
The 1, there's the underhand throw. But we think otherwise for NRG. Fall back, play to numbers advantage. Hunter's Fury to come out now. That's on the attack here from Com. Does get a ping. Victor falls back, but Psalm's holding the anchor on the A site. Paranoia, even a push, more pressure coming out from EG onto A main. As now Spike falls, it's smoked out for the cross. A TP, oh, it almost missed, but jawgemo made it through, still gets wall. Actually shot through the smoke. We have instant deniability from NRG on their defensive
30
round.
seconds left.
I think we can see it's really clear that EG's playing a kind of hopeful game against NRG, hoping that they peak first, are coming out of mid, walking into these drones that are coming up. And EG's using okay.
We're still committed here. It was
Hang
a
on.
recon dart allowing Boostio to move forward. Alarm bot, 10 seconds left on the clock. Com trying to close the door.
10
There's that
seconds
spray
left.
coming out, and oh, he's gonna see through it! Gets the kill there onto Victor. 1-on-1 against FiNESSE, also connects onto him. It's a 2v2. Blade storm out by ardiis. Com made it back into the site.
1 enemy remains.
Boostio though at the dice. Gambling for the victory is EG on a 2 versus 4, and it's crashes with the Odin. Just got spotted, just got tagged. Forced to reload the Phantom that he just picked up, but it's the off angle being played, tucked in the corner by Com. And what a conversion by EG on a disadvantage.
Point identifies quite a bit here as this retake comes in. Paranoia is there for Sam.
that yet.
The team has quite a bit of util to come back in on this.
You should run.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Sam gets the wall bang, but Com is still waiting by the fridge. Lockdown now denied as it was placed down in the A site. And here comes the flank. Here comes the lurk now from Com as the smoke prevents NRG from really pushing out. Finally, the paranoia comes out, but it does not connect to kills for NRG. Back and forth we go. 2 versus 2. The sprays from Demon 1 as both players are inside the site, and finally the lurks comes across. ardiis only has the operator and also doesn't have time in his favor.
Gosh.
And Com sweeps up the last kill as EG takes the lead on the attack.
Player standing.
Start us off with the first blood, but everyone is hiding. This is another one of those rounds where NRG's not peaking, right? EG playing again that hopeful. Where are they? Will they peak first? They'll find 2, dive into A.
Paranoia answered back. as EG's looking to execute into the A site. crashies though lines up 2 kills.
Down A.
And finally the null command from Victor gets dropped by jawgemo. FiNESSE and ardiis rotating across. Close is going to be ardiis. Using Victor as a camera so he can try to get a pick here. It will connect onto Demon 1. Now back on a rotation, both players at the A site. Victor finally falls, which allows here the plant to come down for calm.
One enemy remaining.
FiNESSE just got the
Spike planted.
punishment rather onto jawgemo. A 2 versus 1. You have to see right now if you have shot dart lineups, but instead he's going to be pinning 1.
You see the call there, I think coming from the team too, to go back towards wine.
Recon dart available for calm though. On a 2 versus 1. There is that tap.
Dart.
ardiis sticking it to put it halfway. The swing across for the first kill, but FiNESSE is there for the instant trade.
Wow.
Gets punished right away. Aljon is not going to do much. Yes, it gets information on 2 players there, but he can't punish on that. They get punished instead for NRG, and AG once again trying to convert off of first blood. Ooh, big paranoia. Victor with a fragment into the corner. Counter flash. And it's calm to sweep up the last 2 players, at least defending the A site. ardiis trying to make a play with the Blade Storm and gives his position away by cloud bursting up towards B-Link. As it dissipates, first headshot onto Boostio. Double swing, even triple swing from 2 different angles. And crashies, once again, we've seen a 1 versus 3 before in that first map twice. This time around, not looking to try to find any of that trouble.
I mean, out of that timeout, it seemed like NRG had a pace change. You know, throw a wrench in Evil Genius's strategy. Get in between it as quick as possible. Find a way out to mid. Go for A main control.
30 seconds
Evil Genius
left.
is ready, even after not seeing kind of these aggressive defensive rounds from NRG. EG act accordingly. A plant here and some exit kills to be had. 7-4, possible 8-4 first half now for Evil Geniuses. This buy for NRG kind of sorts them, I think, with 2,400. So you may have a gun to bring in from Victor, and then low buys on the rest of the squad forced into the last round.
crashies is actually looking for blood.
Why not?
Walks out of B main with 3 players set up, pinned inside the site, but both angles are being watched. And no help's even needed. Ethan picks up that kill, and that's EG up at 7 now.
These sites.
Oh,
jawgemo off?
NRG wants to fight. Shark attack now towards B main. Hunter's Fury out on the defense. It does ping under Boostio. These flashes are sick right now for NRG, and allowing crashies to get a couple of kills. But all of EG pushing over towards the A side, right into all of that utility of FiNESSE, who delays the push from nanoswarms on the ground, and the judge even close range. And that's how you answer back now for
There it
NRG.
is. That was a bigger wrench that they were able to throw in the defense that time, Van Silly. And instead of the 8-4, they save a bit, and they give us a 7-5.
7 HP. Plat will go down for NRG. You talked about the flood retake for EG. A flank coming out as well from Demon 1 with the Ghost. Meanwhile, though, waiting for the perfect opportunity for jawgemo to throw that paranoia for the retake to come in. It's going to be a double flash now with the recon dart. Victor getting the first kill onto Boostio, but all of these kills are still in favor of NRG.
Player standing.
Everybody falling down. And Demon 1 has nothing to work with by himself, giving his position away, and gets picked off by NRG. And men, to have games this close for Evil Geniuses against NRG when NRG is winning all of these pistols?
Every pistol!
This is insane.
Every single pistol. Why can't my games be like this? Oh, we're going to win no matter what. We lost pistol, that's fine. That's what EG's feeling right now. And they have, what, the second best pistol in the league coming out of the regular stage. So, yeah, to see them continuously lose on both sides is really, really weird. Coming into this next round, what are they going to be able to do? Do they throw off another thrifty? The anti-ecos for NRG have not been fantastic either, as we talk about pistols for EG. And the play towards mid as NRG goes strong. NRG, that strat as well, we just saw with the amount of the frenzies that they run as they get into A. The frenzies become so much stronger once you can plant your...
And the turret's down too, giving false hope now that it gets broken out. Here's the first contact to dash away. Recon dart, counter flash, and a repeat from EG. And it floods out for a couple of kills to battle inside the smoke. 8 seconds left on the clock. jawgemo getting into kill with the right click classic. It's a 2v2, continuing the right clicks. And finally it's up to Boostio. but there's no time. They have to hunt him down. He gets it. The clutch.
B main though is getting pushed in. Demon 1 in a very scary spot as they fight for mid as well.
That's big too, the Owl drone. There you go. Pushed ardiis away from the position that it still had the alarm bot up. And it's now up to Demon 1. Protocols for Psalm and FiNESSE. Demon 1 doing the same thing. There's that ADS. Now as he falls back, the paranoia blinds him, but there's still support on the staircase. That's Boostio with the off angle at the market. That's 2 kills right there. Trying to transfer onto the third, but Demon 1 still there for the support. Advantage out for EG. Spike is down into the market. And it's those 2 players on B main before on the attack that's looking to clutch. A 2 versus 3.
All of jawgemo's util. You still have about 20 seconds for Dart for Com to come back up, so this is going to take a lot of teamwork and trading.
Player standing.
Or just a 1v1 battle victory for jawgemo there.
That'll do too.
And now utility's perfect. There's flash, paranoia is available, and that's all of the flood utility to not allow FiNESSE to get any kills. We're just making sure that our keys are still working here, chat.
Yep. They continue to
That's
look for the future rounds.
Definitely the opportunity. That's the swing round that you want. You have to capitalize on these ultimates with the buy that you currently have on the half buy. An opportunity to flood out of that into the B site here for NRG. Now activated.
Boostio with a retake if they need it.
Here. Here.
Com just got tagged here.
Yeah.
Here.
Ult for a plant. Boostio. What a timing. Owl drone for the support to get the kill onto ardiis. You heard all those pings coming through. And the plant comes down. All of EG already rotated. And waiting for the perfect moment for the execute, for the retake.
0 point for backside. The flashes are ready. Do they lock down?
0 point spawning 2 players in the front, so no nanoswarms could be used here. crashies holding in the front of B main. Shock dart close, it does get the tag. But the null command comes out on the attack. Victor then gets picked off. Psalm doing whatever he can with the rest of his teammates to try to hold that spike. Prevent it from getting defused. Psalm stays alive in the back of the site though. Now finally gets locked down, detained. And as we're closing through, I mean, there's no time.
No.
There's no time.
The hold is so good by NRG. All are going down except for Demon 1 on that. There was a moment there where just the praise for round 18 and Demon 1 with a Blade Storm.
But those type of slips coming out from EG due to time has been a nail in the coffin against this very team of NRG. Remember that split game on week number 8. And almost seeing the same thing on split this time around. Now they have no time for the defuse. NRG has an opportunity to swing it back in their favor. Remember, this was a broken buy and thrifty that they had on the previous round that they're able to convert. Bring the economy low for EG in this round here.
Here.
I think they just dodged out Com, Sova drone on Cat perfectly. ardiis was able to round the corner, so these two were looking up unknown. You see Com waiting for that peek. A little bit of noise made towards A. You can see the pings going around. Does NRG actually want window to heaven control?
Com's ready for it, rather.
Yeah.
Playing in the back of the garden. Recon dart to come across. ardiis pushing up at heaven. The Odin!
Oh dear.
It connects. ardiis falls, connecting onto more. And he spots 2 players in the top of heaven, so jawgemo and Ethan are both being pinned. Trying to stay alive around the generator. It's a battle inside the smoke. jawgemo's still in the back, trying to spray across once again. Sees the barrel of the gun of Psalm. Connects up the crashies. And FiNESSE now tries to answer back. There's 10 seconds left.
Oh my
Demon 1
gosh.
comes out for the kill. And EG are up at 11.
Time again. We go towards A. It's a fast run, Vansili.
Oh yeah. Trying to deny jawgemo right away. Right clicks inside the smoke, does a little bit of damage here. Victor, oh no, gets picked off by his teammates, Hunter's Fury. But at least ardiis and the rest of NRG capitalizes on the push inside the A site. Here comes the retaliation of Com with the Hunter's Fury with 2 of his own. Crashes alone. EG is a map and series point. And NRG looking to group up for potentially 1 more hit. And it's definitely looking to be the case. 2 players already fall. A repeat coming out from Demon 1. jawgemo trying to hold towards tree. ardiis is low in HP. Another punish. 1 more to go. It's crashies with the Guardian on a 5 versus 1. Ethan's already watching forward. and he does not get the kill. The crashies position is now given away. You need Herculean efforts right now as jawgemo plays the off angle, and it connects. They've done it! EG has seized the moment, and they've upset NRG at the VCT Americas.
The rematch for Evil Geniuses, set in stone for their victory now. Such fantastic play. Look at it. Look how well I did. Looking at their performance.